Hello, future scientists! In this lesson, we will recognize that as sound travels from a source, it becomes fainter. These are our keywords. Fainter, meaning a sound less easy to hear. Louder, making more noise or becoming noisier. Near, at or to a short distance away or nearby. Far, meaning by a great distance, used to indicate the extent to which one thing is distant from another. These are some useful links that will help you identify the sources of all sounds that we hear day by day. Don't forget to watch the videos. For our starter activity, listen to the sound and guess what can you hear. This will help you develop your good listening skill. Sound is a type of energy made by vibrations. When an object vibrates, it causes movement in surrounding air molecules. When you stand near the source of a sound, you can hear it clearly. This girl is watching. She is sitting closely or near the source of the sound. Therefore, the sound she hears is clear. But as you move away from the source of a sound, the sound gets fainter or it can get quieter. Example, the sound of fireworks. As it fires up, the sound gets fainter because you are moving away from the source of the sound. But when you move closer, it gets louder, like this boy holding and listening to the telephone. You can even try making a sound with a shaker to make sure that the sound stays the same volume as your partner moves away. Then you will be able to understand that the further away from an object you are, the fainter the sound becomes. This may sound like a simple concept. However, some may think that the source of the sound itself makes the sound quieter rather than the distance. When we say distance, it is the length of the space, between 2 points. That is the listener and the source of the sound. Some sources of sound are close. Some sources of sound are far away. When you are standing close to the source of sound, it seems loud. Example, the whistling kettle and sound from the television, from your wristwatch, and a lot more. Now, as you move away from the source of the sound, it seems quieter, like the hustling train, buzzing bee, moving car. In fact, the source is still producing the sound at the same volume. It is a distance that is affecting how loud the sound seems. Again, distance means the length of the space between 2 points. Now, think about the sources of sound you can hear now. Which sources of sound are close? It can be people from your house talking or walking along the corridor. Now, which sources of sound are far away? Observe your surroundings. It can be the sound of cars passing by, even the planes, or doors banging. And did you know that the Tony owl has amazing hearing? This owl takes less than 1 second to work out where a mouse is in grass. Say elephant. This is how long, it takes the owl to find the mouse from the sky. How does sound get fainter? Now look closely at the picture of a boy and a car. Observe the position or the distance of the boy and a car. What have you noticed? As sound travels from a source, it becomes fainter. So when a car travels away from the boy, the source of sound, the sound of the car gets fainter. Another thing, if you walk away from a ticking clock, the sound gets fainter. Now, is the source of sound near or far? Look at these pictures. Let's identify if the source of sound is near or far. These children playing outside is a source of sound that is far away. A teacher talking is a source of sound that is close or near. Same with this boy playing with his toy blocks. This truck on the road is a source of sound that is far away because it makes loud sounds and gets fainter as it moves away. Alright, after completing your workbook, page 76 sounds near and far, and page 77 sounds getting fainter. Challenge yourself, future scientist. What happened to the sound as you walked away? If you stop, what would happen to the sound? And why do you think the sound changes? Future scientists, we would be glad to hear your thoughts. Thank you, and you are doing great.